Hey, listen, what's going on, man? We back with another one. Check me out. It's my second video ever posted. If y'all didn't, go ahead and look at my first one. I already posted on my channel. Like I said, feel free to like, comment. Actually, I want to get to that. I did realize I had my page under like allowing kids to view, so it didn't allow me to let y'all comment. So I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna just fix it to where it's like strictly 18 and over. If you ain't 18 and over, I'm sorry. Hopefully I can do something for y'all later in the future when things start getting a little better, platforms start growing a little more, and we can finally get some stuff going for some things I really got a passion for. But with that being said, I hope everybody's day been great, man. I had a wonderful day today. Got a lot of stuff done. Did some things I wanted to do, did some things I needed to do. And overall, today was a great day. Got a couple topics I want to talk about. Just the overall goal is to not only, get these videos for y'all, but also, look back at them for me. So like, this is a journey I can kind of see within myself, growing within myself, and seeing how far I've came. Seeing how far I've come, and just growing within my speaking to y'all. This is actually my practice. I don't really plan on, doing no practice and, going behind the scenes. Like, I want to be as authentic and as raw as possible. Like, just, 100% transparent, allowing y'all to see where I'm messing up and where I'm having my, my moments where I'm not politically correct. I don't really care to be politically correct. I want my point to get across. I want to be able to, just be true to myself and be the best that I can be for me, and, help that and be that for others so that they can be that for the next person. Couple topics I want to get into today. Yeah, so really, honestly, like I really want y'all to still feel free to comment. Like, I'm gonna read everything, like I said. Even if you click the video and click off after 30 seconds, like if you don't really feel it, like let me know you ain't feeling it. Like, please feel free to comment. Like, I'm gonna read everything. It's only gonna make me better. I ain't gonna take no constructive criticism the wrong way. I'm not gonna get personal. I'm not gonna get in my feelings. I'm not a personal person. Like, I don't really get touchy and emotional about people's opinions. Like, that don't bother me at all. Because at the end of the day, everybody got an opinion. Somebody gonna love it, somebody gonna hate it. But at the same time, even the negative still can help me grow in a way that I need to, in the direction that I need to. So I'm appreciative for all y'all who don't like my videos. Like, if y'all just clicking and go off, and then you want to comment and say it ain't great, I don't really care for your voice, whatever the case is, whatever you feel like you want to nag about it, complain about, feel free. Whatever you want to give me ups on, tell me congratulations, thank you, I appreciate it. And also, like, feel free to follow my social media as well. You can always DM me, message me, just to let me know that, like, my videos are helpful, or they kind of help you get through a rough patch, whatever the case is. Because that's the biggest thing for me. I really want to do this to help the next person get through their rough patches, as well as myself. Like, I want to be able to, like I said, I want to be able to review these videos, and even on days where I feel like I ain't really doing enough, like, these videos will kind of keep me pushing forward and remembering the reason for why I'm doing it. So that brings me to my first topic. Actually, really and truly, really want to talk about, like, how to stay dedicated, or how to just really push forward when you find yourself having down days, or days you really don't feel like you're doing much, or you don't really feel like you're not really making any progress. Because it's gonna be days like that. Like, this only my second video. I'm just doing it, like, as soon as I press the button, that's it. Like, I ain't even reviewing. I ain't thinking about what I'm gonna talk about all day, excuse me. But I really just get in the car and do them. And, like, right now, the car is my quiet place, my quiet space that I have. And a lot of times I'm gonna be doing them at nighttime for the most part, because normally I work, or I have stuff going on throughout the day where I can't just really get in my car and sit and vent and just get my topics and my point across. So that may change in the near future, but for right now, I'm gonna get it how I live, and just punch out these videos and push them out and promote them each time I do them. But yeah, I definitely felt great last night after doing my first video. Like, I was super excited, super proud of myself. Like, I don't really congratulate myself at all. So like that was a really big congratulations moment for me. So I really was feeling great. Like I actually want to just go ahead and put another one out the same night, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna kind of rest and get my thoughts together and then just come back and, you know, shoot y'all another video. But yeah, for people who, you know, start a journey, do anything uncomfortable, or, you know, start, you know, taking risks, something that they're not used to, you know, things will hit a point where you feel like you're hitting a wall, you get in a rut, you're stuck in the mud, however you want to call it, however you see it, whatever it may be to you. But I think the biggest thing for most people is just realizing the real reason why they do stuff, and really analyzing what's the most important piece of why you did it in the first place. So if that key motivator, that key factor is not strong enough or big enough for you, like if it's not a big enough drive for you, you're not gonna really want to do it. You're gonna push stuff off. You're gonna run away from it. You're gonna turn it down and quit on it. You're not gonna like go ahead and go through the hard moments and the tough moments and push it out and, you know, talk to yourself and have these self pep talks that you need to just, you know, get over the hump. And that's a big thing. Like you definitely gotta big yourself up, because you gotta start with you, and then, you know, other people will believe in you as well. And then another thing is just knowing that you're doing it for the right reasons. Like don't ever feel like you gotta do it just for solely to provide. Like yes, money is good, but money don't always, you know, put you in the place where you're really enjoying what you're doing. And it's like, how much further can you take your ceiling if you're not really fully invested into it? You got to be all in with everything that you're doing. And that's something I'm even teaching myself with like a lot of things that I got going on and things I want to do. Like you got to really double down on yourself and like not care about the outside noise and the outside opinions. You know, find your inner circle and the people that you want to incorporate in your life, the type of people you want to be around, the type of people that you think would best benefit you, and the type of lifestyle you want to live. And you got to search for those people and, you know, stick with what you know. Like don't ever allow your emotions to make decisions for you. Like definitely think logically and, you know, take a step back from all situations and then analyze it. Don't ever put yourself in your feelings and then try to, you know, go through a self-analysis or analyze a problem, because you're gonna make another problem out of that problem. You can really end up losing some good people like that. So other than that, basically, also want to talk to y'all about just knowing that you're doing the right thing. Like I know a lot of times we start things, or we may do something, we may not feel like we know if it's the right thing that we doing or if it's the right move that we making. Like, I mean, it's all a choice, bro. Like, so at the same time, you can't never really be too sure, but you can always have a confirmation moment, or like a confirmation feeling. Like, so this for me, talking to y'all and, you know, venting and just being able to give my information and my little, you know, life hacks and things that I've learned throughout my 24 years of living, and being able to just be blessed enough to, you know, walk the earth every day and meet different people, engage with different people, see a lot of things, hear a lot of things, do a lot of things. Like you definitely want to get into something that you're passionate about, that you have a drive. Definitely have a plan. Like you don't have to have a written plan all the time. Like you can do that as you start. I would say more so it's better to start and write alongside what you're doing. Overall, start writing goals and targets, and you know, you can put dates for, you know, small, you know, tasks, but for big tasks, like just maintain keeping the dream alive. Like don't ever stop dreaming. Don't ever stop you know, thinking big. Don't ever stop trying to go above and beyond what's the norm. Like you want to be better than the average person or the average thing. Like it don't make you better than them, but you want to be better than the average statistical person. Like you want to be an outlier. You don't want to be within. And I think that's something most people got to realize. So these videos for me, like regardless of how anybody feel about them, me just being able to, you know, give the knowledge I know about certain topics, and, you know, with the hopes of growing my platform, and just being comfortable in my own skin. Like I don't really care about people's opinions. Like I'm not very, you know, fascinated with you know, the most popular topic, or I don't really care about none of, like, people's, you know, opinions don't really bother me. That's why I said, like, I appreciate all criticism. I really hope that I get some good feedback as well as negative. Like, I'm gonna take it all and make myself a better person at the end of the day. But like, these videos for me are very relieving. Like, it calms me. It's very relaxing for me. Like, I don't feel like I'm stressing to talk. I don't feel like I'm stressing to be transparent. Like, I don't feel like I have to pretend to be who I am. Nothing. And I think that's something that a lot of people got to realize when they're really doing the right thing, or they're in the right direction. Like, when you feel free with what you're doing, and you feel like a peace is over you, and you feel like it's like nothing that can like stop you in the moment of what you're doing, that's something you should definitely probably keep going with and keep striving for, because it's something that allows you to grow, and it gives you that comfortability, that peace, and that confirmation that you're doing something that's uncomfortable, but it's not nudging you in the wrong way. It's not making you feel as if you're not good enough at it, or that you can't be one of the best to do it, or, you know, have an impact on what you're doing. So that's definitely something I'm definitely teaching myself each and every day, just to continue doing this, and I'm definitely gonna continue doing it. Right now, with like how my lifestyle is set up, like I do work during the night and stuff a lot, so this happened to be one of my off days. So like, for the most part, I'm definitely gonna try to post as often as I can. Days that I can post back to back, you know, I will. Like, I definitely will enjoy posting back to back and giving y'all constant content that y'all can enjoy, that y'all can use, that y'all can, you know, just use as everyday information. It'll never feel like a job to me. This is very therapeutic. Even when it grows, I will continue to, you know, put myself in a place where I have people in position to help me each and every day navigate through what I need to navigate through, and just be the best that I can be. Like, I think that's a big thing, is just allowing yourself to be surrounded by people who can give you some guidance as well as, you know, support. So that's definitely a big thing for me. Yeah, like I was saying, part of the reason I started with YouTube videos is like, my plan is to grow my platform, and from there, because YouTube is such a huge outlet and an outreach for people, that people are very active on here, there's a lot of traffic flow. Like, the more that I can grow my content, the more that I can grow my platform, that will allow me to you know, start getting out different ideas that I have. Like I said, like, my biggest thing is being able to grow my platform to start other avenues of revenue. That way I can give back to others in the way that I would really love to, like, you know, giving back to charities, being part of different organizations, and you know, giving back to them. Like, I'm not really the type of person to do everything on camera. Like, I don't really care to be seen all the time. Like, I'm more of a behind the scenes, in the moment type of person. Anybody who really knows me can tell you that. Like, I don't really have to be seen, or like, I love being able to, you know within myself that I've done something good in my heart, and just genuinely, you know, make a difference. And I think that for me is something that's very peaceful. Like I say, I'm very transparent with what I'm doing, but there's also a lot of stuff that I really want to be able to give y'all on like interviews and stuff when that time comes. So it's a lot of stuff you might not know about me that you'll find out in like interviews, different platforms and different spaces that'll, you know, I'll be blessed to, you know, participate in and be a part of when those days come. Like, I'm just going to continue to manifest and speak into existence, because I do believe it's going to happen one way or another. So that's something I really want to like get into, definitely doing interviews, and definitely, you know, getting my face out there to give people hope in some of the more crowded traffic ways of entertainment. You know, different radio stations and different platforms that do interviews. Like, I want to be a part of those, to be able to, you know, let my voice be heard, because I definitely feel like everybody has a story, and I feel like my story is something that's good to be told, because it'll give people a lot of hope, to show that they can, you know, come out on the right side of things, even when things are bad or seem to be bad. Like, that's something that I really want to continue to push forward in. So the goal is to definitely grow the YouTube platform. From there, start, you know, funding merch and getting that out. And like I said, I'm using my YouTube, but also, you know, follow me on social media. I'm gonna always post my Twitter and my Instagram in every video in the description. So it'll be a link for that, so y'all can follow me. That way y'all can continue to engage with me, and I'm gonna engage with people back. Never feel like you got to be afraid to talk to me, even as I get bigger and as I grow. Like, I'm not a very VIP type of person. I'm very down to earth. I'm very humble. I'm always gonna stay that way. just know, like, even if I don't post for, you know, a while, like as things begin to grow, it's more of like a life thing. Like, I definitely keep y'all updated on what's going on and if something goes on. So don't ever feel like I'll be Hollywood when I don't post as often as I used to. Like, a lot of people still got to remember people are humans and people do have lives. So I want to get that out there, like, first and foremost, before I start getting to that place where I'm growing and blowing up. Don't ever allow y'all to feel like I'm not appreciative of people that follow me or take the time out to subscribe and like and comment. Like, I'm appreciative for everybody that did it last night for my first video. For those people, thank you. And to the people that may happen to watch this video and then click over to the first video, thank you as well. Like, I'm gonna be appreciative for it all. So I might not continue to say it in every video, but as I grow bigger and, you know, better and begin to, you know, move forward with what I really want to do, I'm always like shout that out when I have the chance or when it's really on my heart to do, because that's just the type of person I've been raised to be, and that's just where I come from. Like, in my environment, definitely gotta always show love to people, because without people, you gonna be nothing. Like, if I don't get no attention on here, then I wouldn't be anybody. I wouldn't be nobody. So the goal is to get as much attention here to begin to, you know, expand and expound on my business ventures and even the ventures that I want to give into, like volunteering, nonprofits, like I said, just being able to, you know, do things I've always been passionate about, things that people don't know about me, but they'll begin to realize as I have more options and more opportunities to be a blessing to people, because there's definitely been people in my life that have been a big blessing to me. Like, I wouldn't know where I'd be without those people, and they know who they are. And as I continue to grow, they'll definitely know even more, because I definitely will begin to shout them out, and that's something I really have on my heart to do. So, like I said, on down days, never get too down. Just continue to push, man. Like, stay humble, stay focused, stay hungry. Like, you can never really go wrong just pushing through. That's gonna teach you that discipline you need. It's gonna make you feel relieved once you see the work and the results on the other side of it. And yeah, never allow nobody to tell you to stop doing what you really feel is right in your heart. Like, not necessarily saying that you would be 100% right with what you're doing, because the heart can be very deceiving. But if it's very peaceful, if it's very calming, if it's therapeutic for you, first and foremost, if it's not harming your body, if it's not harming nobody else, if it gives life and brings positivity to any situation, any possible person or situation, like, do it, man. Like, especially if it's a talent or, you know, like something that's very fascinating and interesting to you. If it's something that you love to do and you do it often, or, you know, you do it in your spare time, if it's something that you really have a heart for and a passion for, take a step out on it and do it, man. Because I'll be the first one to tell you, like, I've been wanting to, like, get to a place where I can really speak to people and, you know, touch people in a way that is, like, helping and positive. And I've been thinking about how to do that for the longest. Like, I crushed my first goal actually yesterday just by posting. Like, I challenged myself to do like 10 minutes, and I think I went like 10 minutes over. And it felt good. Like, when I got to the 10-minute mark, I felt like I had more to go. Like, I felt like I didn't want to stop. So that lets me know that I'm doing something right, man. Like, I really am enjoying what I'm doing right now, and I think it's gonna continue to be that way. Like, I'm not gonna allow to not getting a bunch of subscribers and followers in, you know, 2 weeks or 3 months. Like, it takes time, but I'm gonna continue to promote myself each and every day. I'm gonna continue to post as much as I can. Every time I post, I'm gonna definitely put it out there and market it on Instagram and Twitter, because that's mainly what I have right now. I don't use Facebook. I probably will get back into creating an account just for business purposes when I start growing this platform and it gets to a very lengthy scale of subscribers and people who definitely tune in all the time and are looking forward to what I'm doing. I definitely will make a Facebook page to keep y'all updated, because I know there's a lot of people on Facebook that has a lot of traffic, and I can also start keeping y'all in the loop as well. So I don't want to miss nobody. I want to be as versatile in my marketing as I can. So I'm definitely still learning to do that. But I feel like this was a great video for me. I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did. Like I said, the more that I do this, like the more that y'all will see me start to kind of catch my own vibe. Right now, I'm just, finding my lane. I'm a very lively person. It's kind of hard for me to just try to do that on camera, especially just starting. But I think the more that I do it, the more that I get it down pat, just like being able to bring that livelihood to you all. But I definitely know when I start doing these speaking engagements and had the opportunity to, speak to others and just tell them about different stories, tell them about different events in my life and what I really want to get across to people. I definitely have that energy to, motivate and inspire and influence people to get to a better place in life and remember the real reason why they're trying to do everything. Like that's my bottom line. If I had to say the highlight of my video today or tonight, I definitely say would be just find a reason for why you're doing what you're doing. Like, you ain't got no reason or a valid, strong reason for why you want to pursue what you're doing, it's not really gonna last long because it's gonna burn out and you're not gonna have that fire, that same fire and passion you had from when you first started. It's not gonna feel as natural. It's not gonna feel as organic, and that's something you want to keep. You want to have everything feel organic with what you're doing. Like, the biggest qualities between people who make it and people who don't are just people who don't quit. Like, you got to be relentless. You got to be hungry. You got to be a dog. Like, literally, you have to be on top of your game. You got to really push yourself to the point where I'm going to do this every single day until I see it through. And even when I see it through, I'm going to do it like I'm still at the bottom of the list. Like, I'm at the bottom of the barrel, like nobody knows me. And when you have a mindset like that, you can never lose because it'll force you to be as creative as possible. So that's my piece for the night, man. That's my little TED talk or whatever you may call it. But yeah, I hope everybody have a wonderful night, man. I hope everybody stays safe, man. It's a lot going on out here. Y'all definitely make sure y'all mask up. Make sure y'all, obeying the rules and regulations of the road, man. Like, accidents are serious. People really losing their lives out here. So that's something I'm definitely getting tired of seeing it. Like, it's awful to see. But yeah, man, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all, for everybody that's gonna tune in watching this. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Definitely more content to come. Definitely more exciting news to come as I continue growing, as I continue perfecting my craft and improving my craft and what I'm doing. And I hope to see more of y'all soon. And I can't wait to actually, just see the fruits of my labor be manifested so that I can, continue this journey with y'all and let y'all see firsthand, like, me growing. Because it'll be amazing for me to see. All right, appreciate it. Y'all stay safe.